Hi friends, welcome back to Panicker's vlog, Nothing But Life. As I explained in my previous vlog, right values and behaviors are very important for us because it helps us to grow and develop. They mold us to create the future which we want to experience. So it is important that people should be knowing the destination values or end values which they seek to attain, practice and live with it. Right behavior and values are the necessities, whether it is human life, life within society or even corporate world. Right behaviors and values helps to construct humanity between people and guide us with the right direction of our life. Directions are nothing but knowing what actions are best to do and what way is best to live. Friends, it actually reminds me of a real incident which actually happened with Aramis Titanic, one of the most largest and the most luxurious ocean liners ever built. You all know what happened on the early hours of April 15th, 1912 to a ship which was declared as unsinkable. My interest is not about this accident, but I am trying to do a behavioral study here. There were 3 ships which were nearby when Titanic had sunk. I am trying to relate the behavior of these 3 ships' crew to the average human behavior. Ship number 1, Sampson. On that ill-fated day, this Norwegian ship was the one nearest to Titanic. This ship was just 7 nautical miles away from Titanic. There were also unconfirmed news that the Titanic passengers even spotted Sampson in the distance while the ship was sinking. Even Sampson crew saw the distress signals, but they decided to move in the opposite direction. In the later investigation, it was found that the ship was hunting seals illegally in the territorial waters and wanted to avoid detection. This represents people who are so busy looking inward at our own sin and lives that they cannot recognize when someone else is in need. Ship number 2, SS Californian, a British ship. Further inquiry revealed that this ship, which was 14 nautical miles away from Titanic, had also seen the signals. If acted wisely, this ship could have saved almost all lives. But the captain felt conditions were unfavorable as they were surrounded by icebergs. He decided to go back to bed and wait until morning. Probable action by this ship's captain could have led to a different outcome of this tragedy. This represents people who never act when it is required. They always need perfect conditions to perform. A typical example of procrastination. Ship number 3, Aramis Carpathia, a UK-built transatlantic passenger. They were 58 nautical miles away when the Titanic incident happened and were actually going in the opposite direction. They heard the distress cries over radio. The ship was surrounded by huge ice fields and no way the turning around was possible. The captain of the ship knelt down, prayed to God for directions, and then turned the ship around. He then went full steam ahead through the ice fields and reached the site within 2 hours after Titanic had sunk. Friends, this is the ship which rescued 712 Titanic survivors. This represents the people who has the willingness and concern for others. This represents people who has an ear ready to listen, a hand willing to help, and a heart full of love. Friends, a lot to learn from Aramis Carpathia episode. If we can emulate this, we can make this world a better place to live. Thanks for watching. Wish you all the best.